Hi, honey.
Hi.
Allison and I were arguing the other day about
About what?
the kids always say, "Are you guys getting a divorce?" But they don't realize every mommy and daddy have fights sometimes, right?
Yeah.
You know that.
They get nervous.
They get nervous. Kids get nervous. Because I used to ask my parents, "Are you guys getting a divorce?"
Is that right?
I only prayed they got a divorce. Life would have been easier. If my parents had gotten a divorce, life would have been so simple. I would have gotten good gifts.
Oh, I want one of those finger
Give me
things.
that. You get my...
What is she doing?
She's taking finger cuts.
Oh, don't put those on, Deborah.
Take Uncle Jackie's nasty finger cuts.
Uncle Jackie's a very, very disgusting man. You don't want to wear anything that Uncle Jackie wore.
You'll get joke leprosy.
Yeah. Your fingers will fall off from Jackie's stuff. Boy, my wife snapped too right away. Get those things off.
I didn't say a word. Emily wanted one. You
Anyway, so
That's what I want.
They can have
your
it.
kids take one of mine.
Play with these.
What is it, Baba
Give
Booey?
me one. I don't.
Get what?
The finger things.
Deborah was
Yeah.
looking at the picture of Ralph on the wall when he was in high school. She couldn't believe what a geek he was.
Yeah.
He's a geek. He is.
Well, it was
He's
just
still a geek. You just don't know it.
it was just a couple of years ago.
Anyway, kids, so mommy and daddy aren't. First of all, my kids really want me to be governor. Although, Emily, you don't want me to be governor, right?
No.
Why
I want you to
not?
take it seriously.
Why don't you want me to be governor?
Because you don't know anything.
I thought you gave him a pamphlet about what a governor's supposed to do.
Yeah, and you didn't even look at it.
I did too. I told you I looked at it. She gave me all her school notes on
Yes.
what. Ask me anything about being governor. Ask me anything. I know a lot of stuff.
No.
You ask me something. She thinks she knows. She studied government in school.
Yes.
And maybe because I got a couple of questions wrong, she thinks I don't know how to be governor.
She just wants you to take it seriously.
But I am,
It's a
honey.
major responsibility.
But why don't you think I'm taking it seriously? Seriously.
Because you're going to be in charge of the whole thing, and you're just...
Is he
what?
playing around?
No, now he's.
Yes, he just...
You're hurting my candidacy.
If your own children don't support you,
Don't you
Howard.
want to live in the governor's
you
mansion?
told me you wanted to come in the booth with me and vote for Daddy.
I know, just no one else is.
Everyone, did you see what the Prodigy? You kids know what Prodigy is now. They took a poll all over the country. You know, I came in. I got.
He got more votes than anybody.
Governor Cuomo got 26%. An unnamed Republican got 25%. I got 40% of the vote. I'm going to win. I'm going to be the governor.
You are?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, Deborah's happy,
See,
right, Deborah?
Deborah's for you.
You want to live in Albany, Deborah, with me?
Yeah.
And you want to help me decorate the governor's mansion?
Yeah.
Oh, so now everyone's on board. And you kids,
It's going to be like the Reagan.
yeah, you kids won't be like Patty Davis, will you? You'll be more like Maureen, the loving children. Children seeking love from their father, not to make him unhappy.
Absolutely.
You kids will be an asset to the campaign.
We're very supportive of you.
Yeah, my wife really wants to get
Yeah,
into
she
that.
wants to be the first lady.
She wants a bigger house.
I want a bigger house.
Yeah, you'll be the first
Think we
lady.
can fit in the governor's.
I was thinking of making Tempest the first lady. My wife would just be an associate.
Stop
Anyway,
it. I don't like that idea.
just kidding, of course. No, but seriously, you guys will be the first kids. You'll be very, you'll be political kids. You're going to have to say positive things about me. But I don't know. Why do you think I'm not taking it seriously? I really am serious.
What does he do at home that makes you not think he's serious?
You say it's funny.
It is funny. But it is funny. What is it, Deborah? You could say it.
What does 𝗛𝗏𝗄 mean?
What does what?
𝗛𝗏𝗄 mean or something.
Pakiddle?
What's
No,
that?
like...
What does
you
what?
just said it.
Pakiddle? What is she asking?
I don't know.
Say it again.
Like politics.
Political kids. Oh, political kids. You'll be kids who, live the life of, the
You'll have
governors.
to give press conferences.
Yeah, you'll talk to the media and stuff like that. Your father's.
Idiot.
The media is like, radio and TV.
Newspapers, radio, television,
Yeah.
magazines.
Yeah, everything. Political means a lot of candy, okay? You're going to be political kids with a lot of candy.
Okay.
Good?
Yes.
My kids love candy.
Win.
Daddy tells you to eat health food, right? But you guys, the kids like candy a lot.
Yeah. Well, are you
That's all
wearing?
I like to eat. I don't like food.
Yeah,
She
just
really
candy.
doesn't. It's terrible.
Are they wearing campaign buttons to school? Are they campaigning?
I told them not to.
Oh, I see.
I told them not to, bring it into school.
I see.
Might be, From what I understand, Pat Paulson's kids didn't bring it into school either. None of the big candidates do.
All right.
Well, the teachers are discussing it in Emily's school.
No, they're not.
The teachers,
The Hebrew teacher.
is that right? Oh yeah, they're for me, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you went into the wrong
The
territory.
Hebrew teacher said that if you eat bread on Passover, God's going to come down and eat you.
Oh, interesting.
That's why your kids are gonna be going to Catholic school starting next week. There's too much voodoo going on in that Jewish religion. Who was that, Rabbi Dahmer? Cardinal, what do you make of that? All right, tell the kids something good that they can learn about God. Give them a lesson.
God is a big black woman.
All right, thank you, Cardinal.
When she gets mad at you, she throws breadsticks at you.
On Passover.
Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh. God gives chunkies to kids who act like humans.
Hey, kids, that's you know who that is? That's Billy West. That's the guy who does Ren and
Ren
Stimpy.
and Stimpy.
That's Ren and Stimpy right
You ever
there.
met Billy?
Yeah, we met. I met you at your house one
You're
time.
kidding. You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, they love you.
Yeah?
Oh,
They love Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, I'll get you some pictures then. What is it, man?
See? Do it for them so they believe
Here,
you.
have a magic nose goblin. I picked them myself.
Oh.
Look at Emily's face. She
I
doesn't
know,
believe
she's
it.
in shock.
That's the guy.
Wait, do that again.
What, the face?
Do everything again.
Do Ren and Stimpy.
Do the voices.
Do everything again.
What is it, you idiot?
I'm not an idiot, Ren. Am I?
And do that other cartoon that the kids like that you were involved with.
Oh, Doug?
Oh, we loved her.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
Doug's voice.
Oh, he's painlessly average 11-and-a-half-year-old.
See?
And he loves Patty Mayonnaise.
Close your eyes and you'll see him.
Yeah.
He has a crush on Patty Mayonnaise.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm his friend Roger. Roger the bully.
Hey, Billy, my kids look up to you. I mean, down to you.
And I'm smarter than Gary.
Right. Cool, huh, kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show business.
All right. Now you
Show
can
business.
run.
Imagine a guy getting paid for making goofy voices. Daddy has to work hard for a living, not like Billy. He gets paid for doing easy stuff. So, so we're going to be in the governor's mansion, and you should be proud of it. Don't think I'm taking it as a joke, Emily, because I really am taking it seriously. Deborah, you know I'm taking it seriously, right?
Uh-huh.
I really am.
You're for him.
Yeah, but Emily's really for me. She really wants to be the
Oh,
governor's
sure, but
daughter.
she wants you to be serious.
Well, he
Do you want him to quit after like 3 days?
No.
That's what upsets her. See, that's what makes her
Yes,
mad.
I figured that was it.
But don't you understand?
My parents don't understand it either. My mother.
No, don't you understand that I am qualified to do certain things, and once I do them, I should step down and let somebody really run the government who can do more? Do you understand that? I think people appreciate that. That's honesty. I'm saying I'm going to do what I'm good at. I'm going to get the death penalty for people who are mean and, fix the roads up so people can get to work, and that's all I'm really capable of. Plus, I have a show business career to worry about. I have to tend to that. Being governor, don't put bread on the table. All right?
We'll be up there with no bread.
All right. I'm going to make it so that every night episodes of Baywatch on TV, not just one night a week. 7 days a week.
I thought you were keeping it to these 3 things.
All right, okay, you're right. Keep it to the 3 things. Keep it simple.
It's getting so complicated.
All right, kids, I got to wrap this up.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Yes.
Oh, I like it here.
Well, you guys are doing the
just
show
started
with
to
Pete
get
Fornatel then.
You guys want to work with Fornatel?
What?
He's looking for a partner.
Deborah, welcome.
What was that?
Welcome, Emily and Deborah.
Yeah, Pete's got to
My
do
very
his,
special guests, Emily and Deborah.
Pete has got to do his thing for Eric Clapton today. It's his 49th birthday or something. We're holding up the celebration.
Pete's 49th birthday or
No,
Eric Clapton's?
Eric Clapton's 49th birthday.
Because I know Pete's shaving a few years off if he's saying he's 49. All right, anyway, listen. Kids, I want to thank you for stopping by. My beautiful wife, Allison, thank you for stopping by.
Your father drives me up a wall, but I dare not say that.
1-800-52-STERN for those of you who want our backstage tape and poster. $39.95, $4.50 shipping and handling. You must be 18 or older to order. Also, Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling to order Jackie's new comedy CD. 78 minutes of wild jokes, only $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Call 1-800-323-5464. And tonight there's a big show over at Chuckles Comedy Club. Also, Jackie will be out front signing people up for the Libertarian Party in Mineola on Long Island. For information, call the All Digital 516-922-WINE. Kids, you think Uncle Jackie's funny? What? Kids.
I don't know.
What? You guys?
You remember
Uncle
he used
Jackie
to
tells you
teach
jokes.
Tell us a joke.
Uncle Jackie, tell the kids a joke.
No.
What?
No.
Why?
I don't want
Tell the kids.
Tell them about Michael Jordan.
We're laughing because it's not funny.
Tell me your Michael Jordan joke, Jackie. All right, forget it. Uncle Jackie's a tongue
Please
tie.
tell a joke.
Tell a kid's joke. Tell the kids a
Then
joke.
we'll think you're funny because you're
Tell a
not
poop
funny.
joke?
What? Tell a quick
poop joke.
A poop.
They
Yeah,
love
duty
wild over
joke.
that.
Duty
They
joke.
love that.
They love duty.
There's an Indian chief,
Is it somewhat clean for the radio?
clean enough, and he can't pass gas.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead.
Why?
His stomach hurts, he can't pass gas, so his squaw goes to the doctor, and the doctor gives his wife. An Indian's
They can't
wife is a
understand the joke
squaw.
either.
Just say what?
Jackie
What
with
is
that
this, Wonderama?
You know, Deborah
Jackie
learned in
picks the
school.
longest joke he knows.
Deborah learned in school that it's Native Americans and you
Yes,
don't say Indians
yes,
and squaws, right? What are Indians called, Deborah?
Native Americans.
Right, Jackie. Oh, an Indian's wife is called a squaw.
There was this redskin.
Jackie, give him a short joke.
Native American.
Give me, one of those.
I like that joke.
All right,
I
go
do. I just want to hear the rest of it.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Start from the beginning again.
Oh, no.
Okay, kids. How do you get into this?
No.
Now that we know where to squash, tell us the rest.
Wait. How do you get into the cemetery?
How?
With a skeleton key.
Jackie, what a bad joke.
All right, hey, come on. Jackie, finish the Indian joke. Finish the Indian joke, because now the kids know
Because
what a
now we
squaw
don't know
is.
what the squaw did.
Yeah.
So the squaw goes and to the doctor.
Just say wife.
Shh, Emily,
The
that's
Native
rude. Come on,
American's
let the guy get his
Yeah,
thing.
let everybody else interrupt me, Emily.
Right.
Don't
Let
talk
us
while
interrupt.
they're interrupting.
Yeah.
Go.
And the squaw is squaw okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the squaw says, "Big chief, no fart." So the doctor gives the squaw a bottle full of pills and says, "Give the chief 3 of these." And she takes them home, gives them to the chief, and she comes back the next day and says, "The doctor, big chief, no fart." And the doctor says, "Well, tell him to take 5 of those pills." She comes back the next day and she says, "Big chief, no fart." So the doctor says, "You know what? Tell him to take all the pills in the bottle." And she comes back the next day and says, "Big fart, no chief."
I like it.
Mad with you. It's because the kids didn't
Hey,
let.
I told that to my nephew, and I said the Indian couldn't pass gas, and he fell down.
I don't even get it.
Do
you get it, Emily?
Blew himself
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
a teepee.
Oh, I see. That went over my head. Anyway, get Jackie's new CD, kids. The new Stuttering
78
John.
minutes of that.
78 minutes of that. The new Stuttering John album titled Stuttering John will be out April 19th in record stores everywhere. Hey, did you kids see Uncle Scott's new hair?
No.
Yeah, Uncle Scott got new hair. He's not bald anymore. Uncle Scott, want to come in and show the kids?
Maybe he can smoke for him. You can teach him.
My kids haven't seen Uncle Scott's new
Did
hair.
he use men's hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd I guess?
Hey, look at him.
Wow.
Look at that. He used to be bald.
Yeah, isn't that
You
good?
look all new.
Yeah.
Oh, you look great.
Thanks, Grandfather Scott.
Hey, yeah. He looks like a young man, doesn't he?
He looks like Luke Perry.
How did they get to be the same color as the hair?
Hey, look. Yes, Scott. Answer the kids' questions. You know, doesn't he look like Luke Perry now, kids?
You do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Luke Perry after 25 years. Just kidding.
Luke Scary.
Luke Scary.
Luke Scary.
Anyway, the kids like your hair. Stop showing off.
Okay.
That head of hair of yours.
Hey, Emily's almost 14, right?
No.
No.
Oh, Scott's looking for a date.
So you looking for a date, you horny jerk?
No, bye.
Scott, you're despicable. All right, anyway, Robin, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
And I want to thank everyone for... Okay, right after...
Did you give that bag 5040 number?
Yeah, I give to get in touch with Scott's new hair, 718-bag-5040.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let me hear your call from last night.
Okay, Homeless Shopping Club.
See, we have a super price coming up. Super value, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in that emerald ring. We're just getting it ready now. I'm told we're going to take one more call. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this, please?
Hi,
This is Mike. You're live on the air.
my name's Carla Davis.
Hi, Carla.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing just great.
Hold it a second.
Dana?
Yes,
That's a guy talking?
that's me talking to the guy.
No, I know, but
That's a guy
that's
talking
a
to
guy.
you.
Yeah,
That guy
he's a little
sounds like a
feminine, though,
girl.
Howard.
He sounds. He has. I thought it was a woman, and then you're doing your female impression.
Yes,
All right, go ahead.
it was a rivalry.
But it cracks me up that, Captain Jenks sounds like a pretty bad-off woman, and he's going, hi, Carla.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I was shocked to learn that he was a woman. Go ahead. I mean, he was a man. Go ahead.
Oh, cool.
Super value, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in that emerald ring. We're just getting it ready now. I'm told we're going to take one more call. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this, please?
Hi,
This is Mike. You're live on the air.
my name's Carla Davis.
Hi, Carla.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing just great.
You staying up?
Even better since I just ordered the zirconias.
Hey, you get all those earring jackets there, too.
Yes, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, I bought 2 of them for Howard Stern because he's running for governor.
I heard about that.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
No opinion.
Well, do you think he'll make a good governor? I sure do.
I don't know. This is really, if we were on a different, if we were having a private call.
Go to hell, you numbskull.
And you know what? That shows you the type of people that we're going to bring to the air with that kind of comment. $9.95. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. I apologize. We have a very nice audience, and we respect everybody. But every once in a while, there is a nutcase that gets through. Let me go back to the phones.
That's
Hello,
how I
you're
feel.
on the air.
Hello.
Hello, who's this, please?
This is Colleen in Portland, Oregon.
Colleen, now you're not going to excite yourself by trying to use profanity on national television, are you?
Not hardly. I
Like-
don't use it anyway.
Like that classless act we just talked to?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't listening to.
Okay. That's enough. I'll just go ahead and move on with the show.
I like when you go to hell, you
Numbskull.
You
Go to hell,
numbskull.
you numbskull.
Go to hell, you numbskull.
I thought he was going to call me a classless pig, Howard.
He was good though. He was funny. He had
Yeah,
something.
but,
He had a point of view.
here he is, saying you've got some Zirconians with earring jackets.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought him for Howard Stern.
And I got them just for you, Howard, because you're running for governor.
Well, that was a good one.
I'm going to become a resident of New York just so I can vote for you.
Excellent.
Do you actually buy that stuff?
What's that?
To get on the air, do you have to actually have purchased?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, no. I started up an account there. I'll never buy anything there, except for doing the Howard Stern calls.
Yeah, but I mean, so now you own
Yes.
whatever they were
I'm
selling.
going to send them to you, Howard, because you're running for governor.
All right, thank you. So you had to buy the earrings.
Yes.
How much were they?
They were $35 a piece.
Wow.
Or
Oh.
a pair.
Hey, you can afford it. You got that $35,000 advance.
That's right.
Absolutely. Now I have a budget, Howard.
Okay. That's scary. Captain Jenks with a budget.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, dude.
I have one more.
Oh, what do you got?
This is Home Shopping Club once again, only about 10 minutes later when they were doing computers.
All right, very good.
You're on the show live. Who's this, please?
Hey, how you doing? I really enjoyed your presentation.
Hey, thanks a lot. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Bill.
Hi, Bill. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from, Montclair area.
Up in the Montclair area, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you buy tonight, Bill?
I bought the computer tonight. I had to get it. Hey, Alan, you better vote for Howard Stern. I'm going to break my foot up your ass. How you like that? How you like them apples, Pally?
He just ignored me. I threatened to break my foot off in his ass.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
First I tickled them, then I kicked them.
But could
I like how the guy ignores it.
Cheaper item.
So did you have to buy the computer?
Well, yes, Howard.
Do you return this stuff?
I needed one anyway.
Do you return it, or do you actually buy it?
Oh, I actually bought that, Howard. I'm going to have a computerized network now.
How much was it?
It was $3,000. I needed one anyway, Howard.
Did you really buy the computer?
Absolutely.
What kind of computer?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a no-name computer.
You'll know when you get it.
I'll know when I get it, yeah.
Thanks.
I'm trying to reach John DeBella's room.
Okay, would you like to leave a message?
Is he out or?
Well, nobody answered, so.
Would he happen to be down in the hotel bar?
I can ring the bar just a moment.
Thank you.
I'm not going to go through this one again. He's out of control. Imagine him with a computer network.
Oh.
What kind of computer did you buy? I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting something. This girl here wants to take her top off for us, Robin. Real quick, she's right off the street. We have a lot to get to, but she needs to do it. She wants us to evaluate her body. She recently lost weight.
She wants you to evaluate her.
Yeah, she said to Gary she wants us to evaluate.
How old is she?
It's the difference.
I just wondered.
I don't know. I don't have a bio on her. I'm just telling you what I know.
An interesting request.
All right.
She wants to get to know them personally.
Oh, listen to you. Yeah,
Hello?
I think of them as people, Fred.
Wow.
Sorry.
Well, you've got somebody on you.
She looks like she has an attitude.
She looks angry.
Are you angry?
Yeah.
You are.
What the heck? We haven't even said hello yet.
But you want to take your clothes off for us and let us evaluate your body?
Cowboy dance.
Does size really matter, Howard?
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you something. You're beautiful. Your chest. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your chest. What happened to you? Your chest is so beautiful. I must tell you that I can't wait to see it naked.
Okay, look, Howard, this is a farce, okay? This is totally ridiculous.
What is? Why is this ridiculous? You're the one who came down here and wants to, do you want to take your clothes off, right?
No, okay? I only...
But Gary, you said she's going to take her clothes off.
All right, I told him that I would do that.
Right.
Because I knew that was the only way to get in.
Yeah.
Why did you need to get in so bad?
All right, this is really hard for me.
What?
Dear.
No, you're making fun of me.
No. This is good. I'm curious. What?
She seems so normal in the guest lounge.
No, she didn't.
No.
I was going to say, could we sit her down before
Take
she
a seat and
faints?
relax. Why don't you sit down and relax? You look like you're upset.
She a strong arm?
Yeah.
It was just really important for me to meet Jackie.
Jackie, you want to meet?
Yeah.
Well, hey, there's a new one on me because I don't think anyone's ever wanted to meet Jackie before.
His wife doesn't even
You
want
should
to
buy
meet
his
him.
new CD.
She's the world's worst actress I've ever seen.
I know.
But good job.
Are you-
April Fool to you, too.
What April Fool?
Are you in love with me?
No, I'm not in love with you.
Oh, dear.
You really like? Are you a Jackie fan?
No.
You're not a Jackie fan. You just wanted to meet Jackie.
Why'd you need to...
Why are you crying?
Did I get you pregnant?
No, but you got my mother pregnant.
Is Jackie your father? Oh, jeez. Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you.
Jackie, you've always wanted to.
Are you really serious?
Is that why you look so much like me?
I'm very serious.
What are you saying
They
about
said they were
Jackie?
going to put this on the air, but maybe we shouldn't. I don't know, because I am serious. Does Michigan State ring a bell?
Sure.
East Lansing?
Yes. Boy, you did some homework for this April Fool's joke.
Oh, Jackie.
April Fools?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you think this is?
Jackie, I don't seriously.
Okay.
I don't think it's an April Fool's joke. Seriously, Jackie.
Would you like to move into my house?
Jackie.
You know,
It's not an April Fool's joke. I'm not even in on this if it is.
Why are you crying?
She's meeting her father for the first time.
Idiot.
I'm doing it on the radio. Obviously, I raised a moron.
Oh,
You didn't raise
that
anybody.
doesn't surprise me.
How would you,
Alex,
wait, let me ask you something. Wait a second, hold on. Let me ask you.
He didn't raise anybody.
Let me
Do you know
ask
what
you a
it's
question.
like to grow up without a father?
Let me ask you something. When you say that Jackie Martling is your father, which is outrageous to
Is
me.
Jackie impotent? That's why he can't believe this?
Jackie, are you impotent?
No, it's just this happens to me every week. I got so many kids running around. All I got to do is yell charge if I ever get mugged.
That's not true. Are you serious? I find it hard to believe.
What's your mother's name, lady?
Okay, take it off the air. I will tell you what my mother's name is.
Tell me right now.
How did you meet?
You're doing this on the air. Tell me your name.
My name, I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you my mother's name on the air.
And it just happened, you just decided to come in on April 1st?
It's Good Friday, okay? I thought it was a really nice time to do it. That's when families are supposed to be together. I didn't even know this.
When did you find out?
I just found out a short while ago.
How did you find out? What was the story behind it?
I didn't even know he was my father, okay?
Do you, Robin, I am telling you right now, I swear on a stack of Bibles, I am not in on this joke if it is one.
Well,
do you know
I
about
certainly
this?
don't know about any
And I didn't know about it. If
jokes.
anybody ever told me that I had a child, I would have taken care of her.
Yeah, but you can't blame
the
Jackie.
wife the wife, the girlfriend.
You can't blame Jackie if, in fact, now listen, your mother could be also have heard him on the radio with us and said that's your father or something. We got to.
Why would she do that? Why would she pick him as my father?
How did she know Jackie?
Yeah, she could have picked Howard.
Why would
that's true too.
Why would she pick him?
Well, how do you know? And where did you think? Who did you think your father was growing up? Did you have a father at all?
She told me he died.
Really?
Well, I almost started.
Actually, he's died on stage.
Well,
she said that you guys met at a party, you slept together, and then you blew her off after that. You
Oh,
wouldn't
that
even
narrows
talk
that
to
down.
And where did you meet? Where was the party? At Michigan State?
Yeah, it was like I guess a frat party or something.
Well, that's funny because I wasn't in a fraternity and didn't date people at fraternities. I was in a band and we had our own people. So
well, it wasn't that she didn't say you were in a frat.
Okay.
She said it was at a frat party. There were frat people around. Look, I just found this out.
She doesn't know.
I don't even want. Look, I don't want anything from you. I just thought that I could meet you.
You don't want a CD?
Oh, Jackie, why are you making jokes?
I don't want a
Jackie,
CD.
I don't think this is. I'm being serious.
I don't care.
Don't even make. Well, what do you mean you don't care?
Wait a minute. Suppose
I'm cold.
If you're her father,
all I wanted to do,
Jackie, if you're her father, what do you mean you're
I just thought
cold?
that I could meet you. I just thought.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This isn't a joke. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take this off the air.
maybe you and Jackie ought to go out.
Maybe
in the
you and
hall or
Jackie, would you be willing to talk to her in the hall? Seriously.
Sure.
And
you won't seduce her. She's your daughter.
yeah, Jackie, she's your daughter, possibly. And I'm not saying, listen, no offense, but I'm not. In all fairness to Jackie, if you are his daughter, he wouldn't have known about it. Your mother should have contacted. Did your mother ever try to contact Jackie?
No, she was too embarrassed. She got pregnant. She didn't even go back to school. She went back and lived with her parents.
Really? And but you wouldn't really know if Jackie was your father unless you had a blood test or something, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe we should talk about that off the air if you'd be willing to have like a paternity test. I don't know how they do
she looks
that.
like somebody I used to sleep with.
Well, maybe that. Seriously?
I mean, I have a picture.
You have a picture of your mother?
Yes.
You'll show that to Jackie?
Yes, I will.
Give it to me right now.
Okay.
No joke.
But who cares? You never.
Well, calm down, Jackie. I mean, you can see how upset the girl is.
Hey, the guy's uncomfortable. I can see that.
Jeez. I'm glad Jackie's not my father.
Yeah. Imagine you tell him your father, he's laughing at you.
Shouldn't you guys have gone to the trouble of gotten a picture from the 60s
Let me
instead
see.
of the 50s?
Let me see the pictures.
It's an old picture.
Let me see the picture.
That's what I carry with me.
Jackie, let me see.
Go
Let me see.
away,
Let me see the
Go
picture.
away. You're old.
Can I see the picture?
Jackie,
Get my CD, 1-800-323-5464. Howard, the picture's from 1950.
That's the picture I carry with me.
Oh, please.
This woman does not look familiar to you.
Yeah, she looks very familiar.
Did you see her name on the back?
Yes.
Do you know her? You claim you don't know her.
How could Jackie possibly know who he slept with and didn't?
Yeah, you were
how
always
would you-
drinking.
That's 25 years ago. 30 years
Did
ago.
you recognize the name?
Yeah.
You do? Seriously?
Yeah.
You recognize the woman's name? Did you sleep with her?
I think she used to hang around with my friends. I don't think I slept with her.
You sure?
Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Why would she say you? Why wouldn't she say one of your friends? What would be the point of that?
I'm just playing along, lady. That isn't anybody. Please, stop. Why don't you even look like her?
Well, I think she does, actually. She doesn't look like you, Jackie. Imagine a female Jackie.
I guess that's a good thing, because I'm not cold.
Well, you're not even looking for anything from Jackie. You just came up to me.
I'll give you a free CD, lady.
Lady.
It's your daughter.
Honey, I don't want a CD. I don't want a CD.
How come that girl's from Middle America and I'm a WASP and you're Jewish?
Are you Jewish? You're not even Jewish. She's not Jewish. How do you know?
What are you?
What are you? Do you know?
Roman Catholic.
You're Roman Catholic. And what's your ethnicity? Is it... What's your ethnicity?
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Answer the question!
Hey, don't yell at her. It's Jackie. Jackie. Mellow out.
Jackie for the defense.
You're a father.
Well, I mean, no, man.
No, you want to go through this whole thing, and I'm going to have to sit through 4 weeks of you guys saying, we had you going, we had you going.
No.
Got me going for 5 seconds. What are you? Italian?
Yes.
And what is Emily Turner?
Well, maybe Emily Turner was half. Maybe her mother was Italian, Jackie.
Wait, that's her maiden name, right?
Yeah, but maybe her father isn't Italian.
Are you gonna let me
But
ask-
how could you?
This is my daughter.
Because you're making a fool out of yourself.
Well, let me. That's
Maybe-
the whole show.
I'll take
Howard,
this off the air.
Howard, maybe it's just, I mean, he's obviously...
Can I ask her 3...
Did you want anything from Jackie? You're looking for money from Jackie?
Howard, may
No,
I
I
ask
mean,
her
he's
3
obviously in
questions?
shock.
What do you do for a living now? Are you presently employed?
Yeah, I'm a receptionist, but that's not what I want to do.
Right.
I mean,
Is that her maiden name? Do you know what that means? Is that her maiden
yes,
name?
it's her maiden name.
What's her married name?
I told you I will tell you off the air.
She doesn't want to obviously give out her last name on the
Is
air.
her husband Italian? What's her husband?
You're her husband, or you're her. You're my father.
She never
I mean,
married.
She didn't marry, so.
What's the matter
So
with you?
me and her made you?
Good boy. It's so bad.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Why is it so hard to believe, Jackie?
Oh, stop.
Oh, you couldn't have any little
I think it's
Rugrats
great you have a
running
kid.
around.
I just
Howard, what
figured.
did I say to you just before the break?
What did you say?
Tell me.
You
tell
said
me.
that Gary was planning
Some
something.
scam.
Yeah,
It
but
comes
you know
to the
why you
door,
said that?
winks
Because
at
that
you
idiot
and-
before, because the idiot before on the air did an April Fool's joke.
Right.
I planned an April Fool's joke on Jackie for a full month, and some imbecile walks in here and starts screaming about April Fool's. We had nothing planned. It was April Fool's, but you would have fallen for it.
I was.
You would have fallen for it if that idiot wasn't on before.
Howard, do you know how many people tried to hire
And
me
she
for
is a good
April
one.
Fools that you were a great actress?
Please.
But the whole world tried to, and that's very
Robin.
You shouldn't have done it this way. There was no way to get Jackie this way. He was never going
He
for
would.
it this way.
Do you believe?
He knows
do
it's
you
April
believe?
1st.
Do you believe that idiot who was on before
Well,
planned
I
an
know
April
that.
Fool's joke and we had nothing to do with that?
Can I still get money?
You
for
don't know
college?
how my heart
still get a
sank.
CD, too.
I've been planning this April Fool's joke. Fred said we got to do it to Jackie this year.
But at least, like Jackie said, get somebody who looks like him and find out some information.
Oh, she was good. I thought you did a great job.
That
She would have
picture-
fooled him.
That picture was ridiculous. What was
The
it from
picture
a
was
newspaper?
so
bad.
funny.
Oh, by the way,
That's really my mother.
Yeah, I know you do
that
look
really?
like her.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
But
really
you
my
are
mother.
Jewish.
Of course.
Yeah, so why did you get somebody who looked like Jackie?
We had a choice of someone who looked like Jackie, but Leslie was a very fine actress. We felt let's go for the
Thank you,
actress,
Howard.
the better actress. Than
One who could cry on cue.
yeah, and why, you meet a lot of guys. The girl always looks like the mother. I can believe Jackie's daughter. You know what?
I used to
just
date a
don't
Jewish
think-
girl
Yeah.
whose first name was Fern,
Right.
who she really looks like.
Really?
So that was kind of funny thinking about that because
It would have worked had that guy not come on
Just
beforehand.
had to have better information.
Oh, please.
I've been sitting here the whole time.
Meanwhile, we called every one of Jackie's friends to get better information. Burf knew nothing about Jackie. This is Jackie's supposedly good friend.
And neither did Chris Bates.
Yeah, none of
Jackie's
these
buddies
guys.
been talking about for 100 years.
Yeah, Bates and me. And they go, so Gary calls up this guy Bates and calls up this other guy, Burf, and they go, hey, we don't really know that much about Jackie.
Yeah.
And we go, well, what about Michigan State? Don't really know.
Well, they didn't go with him. So then his buddy Bates gives me a guy's name somewhere in San Francisco or around there.
James Willanen?
Yeah. So I call every area code in Northern California and find nothing.
Yeah. And then we were going to call your wife, but she was out of town. And I figured she'd tell you. And then we were going to call your mother-in-law, your mother, anyone else we get our hands on. But, you know. But
my mother was the person to call. She would scheme against me all day.
Really?
Yeah, but she doesn't know who you slept with in college.
Sure
I don't know about that.
She did.
But anyway, Leslie, you did a very fine job. Leslie, what's your name? You're a fine actress.
My real name is 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱, and you are an actress.
Yes, I am.
And where can we see you? Can we see you anywhere acting?
Well, I'm seeking representation.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I am.
And next year she'll be Fred's daughter.
We actually had this whole thing where she was going to say she didn't want anything, but she never did get to college, and maybe that Jackie would help out with college. I said, yeah, he'll send her to like 𝗦𝗫𝐶𝑖's college. Yeah, here's 500.
She did cry pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Apex tick.
It got you a little bit when she was staring at you kind of angry. Come
It
on.
just scared me that she could cry that easily on cue.
Well, nice job, Leslie.
Well, thank you
And
very much.
thanks for helping us
I
out
was
with
worried
this.
that she was crying at the thought that I was somebody's father.
I was enjoying, and then I went out in the hall after that idiot was screaming about April Fools,
And you yelled again.
And I was like, Gary, I go, I don't believe this. I don't believe this guy just brought
because
April
then
Fools.
that was just
It was on our
forget about
minds,
it.
yeah.
Everybody was thinking April Fool.
Yeah, I mean, it just... And then I said, even if the audience was going to get fooled into this, they're going to be thinking, oh, this is another April Fool's thing. And I couldn't believe our bad luck.
That's why when I said that guy was great, you were like, yeah.
Yeah, oh, I was furious. I was furious.
You lost it. You should have gone along with Jackie.
I was furious.
Howard, he asked me to wear the hat.
Yeah, I'm furious.
You know what the worst part about this is? You know, we take turns every year getting somebody.
Yeah.
And we got Jackie this year, Robin the year before, and me the year before. And since we're all afraid of Fred, it'll be my turn next year.
I know. It always skips over Fred.
Like leap year.
Fred is the one who said, we got to get someone to say that they're Jackie's daughter.
I want to thank my friends who tried to fill me in on Jackie's life.
Yeah, that's scary enough.
You know what?
Imagine studying Jackie's life.
Thought, Gary,
Thanks,
I
you
thought
guys.
somebody had said to me at some point, but I think it was a long time ago, like 8 years ago, somebody said, oh, we were going to try and pull off a thing where we found your daughter or your son or something like that.
Yeah, well, we finally got around to it, and 5 minutes before we're about to do it, some guy walks in and plays a practical joke on us. What a moron. God, he ruined my day, that guy. That guy is never allowed on the show. He's never allowed anywhere near me. He's a bad luck charm.
I'm calling Time Magazine, tell them never to put him in again.
Yeah, right.
He's going to go nuts. The one thing he did wrong that he would have no idea he was doing
And you know
wrong.
what? I haven't had, that guy was out there trying to play that joke on us for 3 days. 5 minutes before I'm about to do my joke on Jackie, that guy shows up.
Wait a minute. At least that guy planned.
Yeah.
What would have happened? That guy was out there all day yesterday.
But Robin, I never even knew that guy. I just thought it was cool that he had a friend who died. I don't even recognize that
Yes,
guy.
I told you I had never seen him before.
Yeah.
I said to the guy, what would have happened if I would have let you up yesterday?
Yeah.
And so I didn't think of that.
Well, anyway, Leslie, nice job. Thanks for helping us out.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, she's a wonderful actress.
Yes, Jackie's daughter, Leslie.
If you want to represent Leslie, you can call me at the station at 212-750-0550, and I can get in touch with her.
All right, real
Thank
good.
you.
All right, thanks,
very much,
Leslie.
Gary. Thanks.
By the way, if you want to take your clothes off now, you can.
Well, I'll tell you what, Howard. Next time I'm on the show, perhaps I will.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to that, yeah. All right, let me take a break here, Robin.
In the news today is the big shakeup at the Dallas Cowboys.
That's stupid.
But they have named somebody. They say that Jones already has somebody picked. I don't know who he is or where he's from. But
Does he have AIDS?
and no other reason to live.
Right.
Here's Jerry Jones explaining the relationship between he and Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, all right, so maybe now we'll understand. Yeah, right.
I want to be able to consult with Jimmy. I want to be able to talk with him. I want him to be able to pick up the phone and call me.
Oh, yeah. Give you free advice.
We want to have that type of relationship.
Sure.
What do you know about football?
Yeah. Be able to pick up the phone and call me.
Why should the guy call you? He's doing everything right.
Yeah. He sounds like a robot, that guy, Jerry Jones. He sounds like a robot. Did you hear him? I want him to be able to call me. I hate guys who talk like robots. I never trust them. That's why I hate our general manager, Tom Cisano.
Cisano is what he reminded me of.
You will not get a raise. You do not. You are not entitled to more.
Cost of living.
And that is it. 7%.
Cost of living.
I want you to be able to consult with Jimmy.
I want to be able to consult.
I want to be able to talk with him.
I want to be able to talk with him.
I want him to be able to pick up the phone and call me.
Call me. It's like, it's usually, hey, I want to pick up the phone and have the guy call me.
Yeah.
I want him to call me.
It's almost like PJ. Pick up the spark plug.
We want to have that type of relationship.
I am a hillbilly robot.
Plug me in. I need to be recharged.
Plug me in.
Please.
Where's my sheep.
My battery is low.
We will win regardless of who is in the coach's chair.
And Johnson, his attitude, I guess, is I don't need this.
I don't need this.
Let him have his team.
Let him have his team.
That is what he said. Although Jimmy Johnson looks like a real hard ass. He looks like he reminds me of my social studies teacher in high school.
Well, he was the typical gym
who was
teacher,
who was also the football coach.
Yeah.
Mr. Caproni.
But I told you, he was the guy who admits he left his wife for football.
Yeah. I left my wife for football.
She was in the way.
That's cool. I'm thinking of leaving my wife for radio. She's in the way.
I just didn't have any time for her.
I don't have time.
And then the Sons came on the interview and they said, I think we mean more to him than football, but I'm not sure.
Right.
You mean nothing to me. I am without feeling.
I have trained myself to be inhuman. I live next door to a nuclear plant.
My hair is a helmet.
I live near power lines.
Gary, buy a house.
Gary lives next door.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Gary and Mary.
I don't think I could live in Dallas, man. I think a lot of dudes sound like that in Dallas. It's a city full of gym teachers.
Where we shoot presidents and people who shoot presidents.
I am a robot.
So here's how Troy Aikman felt about it, the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
I sent him a bouquet of flowers like I did for Nancy Kerrigan. Troy Aikman is the quarterback, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't care.
A lot's going to depend on who comes in, and then hopefully we can keep this thing going. And I don't have any reason to believe that we as players will not be as focused and as concentrated on achieving what we want to do as we've ever been.
I bet you he's happy, Troy Aikman.
Why do you say that? Because Jimmy Johnson was the biggest star on the team?
Well, no, because Jimmy Johnson's a big hard ass probably. Any guy who leaves his wife for football, you got to know, is busting your balls constantly. It's probably like finally having a substitute teacher.
Well, Troy did say that he talked to Jimmy after this whole thing went down, and he says the players, because, a lot of the players are very disgruntled after they heard what happened. Isn't Mark Stepnowski one of those guys who usually talks to us before the Super Bowl? Well, here's what he had to say.
Mark's one of the few white guys on the team. Notice they interviewed two white guys, Troy and Mark, for, find out what they feel. Hey, how the black guys feel? Who cares?
The whole feud seems to be over. Who gets the credit? Now, we've been told that since day one here, that's the kind of thing that'll bring an organization down, bring a team down. Well, I guess you have a situation of guys maybe not practicing what they're preaching.
Whatever he said, I agree with. I agree. That's weird. That robot guy, man, I don't trust him. He's scary.
Jones guy. Jerry Jones.
We will win regardless of who is in. These guys, it's all ego. It's only a guy thing.
To call me.
Women don't understand it. It's a guy thing. It's guys trying to prove who's more important. I see it with lots of guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it in women. I see it in guys. Women are much better in business than men. Men get the ego right in the way to the point where they spite themselves, to the point where they get rid of.
And it's with other men. If a man and a woman are working
Oh, no,
together,
that's fine.
It doesn't even have to be an issue.
It's ego crap. I even see it like in my own business. You know, even working here, there are
With
times.
Jackie.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I gotta be, it's me.
You know, you're sitting there and people are laughing and you know it's yours, but they're laughing at him and he's getting all the credit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's hard.
It's kind of hard. Yeah, but what's better?
Yeah. How do you say that that's your joke?
How many ways can I get the word out that I wrote something funny? See, Fred's like a woman. He don't want credit for what he writes. That's why I like Fred.
I'm hoping they think it's all Jackie.
Yeah, right. Poor Fred. If Jackie can't get any credit, what about Fred? Meanwhile, Fred's a funny guy.
Fred's a very funny guy.
Just doesn't like to share his material with anyone.
He keeps it to himself.
I can't
I
blame
share
him.
on occasion, then Jackie takes credit for it.
Exactly. There you go.
That's the way it works.
There's a whole other war going on
See,
here.
you didn't even know Fred was sharing.
All right.
Jackie's been hogging the credit.
I'll just rewrite this in my handwriting.
Howard got a great idea. What if?
All right, anyway, enough of those
See
two.
how it goes?
Yeah, now we got Billy to deal with.
It's a peeing contest.
I'm Jimmy Jones.
Well, anyway,
I'm
that's
Jerry Jones.
Jackie steals my ideas.
Jackie, that thief.
Jackie rewrites my ideas.
Anyway, we'll have to see how the Dallas Cowboys do this year. See who's right.
Well, that'll be interesting to see, Robin.
Rodney King testifying for day number 3 in his trial in Los Angeles.
He's an enemy of society. Anyone who drives around drunk is an enemy. That's the enemy.
Jackie.
And molest sheep.
Did he do that?
No, he didn't do that. You did that.
Oh.
Well, you know what? He needs $9 million because he needs $9 million to process his hair. Did you see that new processed hair Rodney King has? That slick Billy D. Williams look?
Yeah.
George Benson.
Yeah, George Benson kind of look.
Benson.
Do 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 do. How's that song go? Are we really happy here? George, remember he was like popular for like 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Can't we all just get a do-do-do, a hairdo?
A do.
Rodney Luther King. Look at my...
Well, anyway, you know how we've been talking about the tornadoes that touched down in Alabama?
Into the liquor store.
Calm down. I'm on to another story.
We're still on that one. We're not nearly done with that. You get me started. You brought up Rodney King.
I have to go
Slowly I turn.
I have to go on. Remember the tornadoes that struck on Sunday down in Alabama?
Gary bought a house there next to the tornado.
Next to the church.
It's good real estate.
You know, and it blew down all the churches and, you know, killed people in there. But there was a couple living in a trailer. So I'm kind of thinking that God doesn't like churches. He likes mobile homes.
Yeah, he does.
Because their mobile home was destroyed, but nobody was really badly hurt.
Yeah.
In fact, the woman, Renee Millblocker, says she was holding on to her 2-month-old daughter, Kristen, who was saved by a miracle. After she was blown by the tornado out of her mother's arms, she wound up safe and sound in a chest of drawers 75 feet away.
She landed in the chest of drawers?
Yes. Now here's her mother. Or no, here's her father, Wyatt Millblocker, explaining what happened.
Yeah, knew all those people praying in church died.
I wondered how she got there. I told her she didn't get there. She was picked up and put there, and she had to be put there by the hand of God.
Yeehaw! Was that Jimmy Jones? Jerry Jones?
You will call me. You will pick up the phone. You will call me.
The Millblockers' 2 other children, aged 3 and 6, also survived with only minor injuries.
Want to know the truth?
What?
I'd rather be in a tornado than live with her parents. in that
You'd rather
mobile
live
home.
in a chest of drawers.
Yeah, leave me here in the chest of drawers. God was right.
Now we got a place to keep her.
I just like the sound of the chest of drawers better than I do the parents. I don't know. Maybe it's the accent. I don't know.
A group of British doctors is hoping that organs from specifically or specially bred pigs
BJ.
could be used in human transplants within 2 years.
Oh, good.
A litter of pigs at a research center in Cambridge, England, is believed to be the first generation of transgenic pigs that have been bred naturally. And scientists hope their offspring will be genetically pure enough to be compatible with humans.
So like you could have a pig heart or
Yes.
something?
Dr. David White, the head of the research team, says the hope is that the pig organs won't be rejected by the human body.
Hey, I've slept with pigs. College especially.
Dr. David White, please.
Oh, this is the guy who invented this? He invented pigs?
What we're doing, in a way, is making non-stick frying pans. We are coating organs with Teflon, if you like, to protect them from the human immune system.
What's he talking
and
about?
what we now have to discover is exactly how much Teflon we need to put on to give those organs satisfactory protection.
I don't even know what he's saying. He's a jerk.
Gourmet.
I mean, maybe he's a good guy and everything and a bright scientist, but he doesn't sound like he knows what he's talking about.
What we're doing is creating a Teflon frying pan.
He's the galloping gourmet.
Of pigs.
Pope John Paul II is coming to visit New York in October.
Well, wear a giant hat just like the Pope wears. Big giant purple hat.
Big garbage can.
Yeah, big garbage can on my head.
You don't even have a cone.
Yeah, right. Big cone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take off my giant hat and I'll have a cone head on. Hello, Pope.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to New York.
You know what's always funny to me when you read books and stuff and you see famous people and they got to stand next to the Pope and now and stuff and you realize how stupid, it did them absolutely no good to stand next to the Pope.
What, like it's supposed to keep you from dying?
No, but it's just like, so like the big accomplishment in their life is just meaningless. The Pope's forgotten about you now. It means nothing. They're probably so impressed with that in life and it means nothing.
The guy who talks like Dracula.
In the end, we all end up in a box.
And so does the Pope.
Yep. Hello, Howard. I mean, Mr. Governor.
He'll probably condemn the whole state of New York if you become governor.
Yeah, right. He won't even visit. Will I be governor? But no, that'll be when.
No,
you
it'll
said?
be in between because that's October. The election won't happen until November.
Cuomo gets to have all the fun.
Seems that he's coming here to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Cardinal O'Connor.
Why, Your
ascending
Holiness.
to that post.
Oh, man. Wait till you see what Cardinal O'Connor wears to meet the Pope. You should see. Did you see that picture of him the other
robes will
day?
be flowing with the palms? Oh, yes.
Yeah, with the palms and the giant purple hat.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
What do you think he'll wear? I mean, the Pope probably will be in white because he likes to stand out.
Cardinal will be a grown man in a big fruit suit and a Carmen Miranda hat. It'll be like as big as they. Thank you.
Shiny purple.
What color will you wear there?
Shiny purple.
And what will you wear on your head?
A big garbage can to cover my antenna so I can go to Mars. Yes, be nice to Pope. Yes, I understand.
What do you wear under that gown? What are you wearing under that gown?
Tomorrow, I'll wear a Woody Woodpecker outfit.
Don't you think?
I'm a Walter Lands fan.
Don't you, Cardinal? Don't you think that's going a little bit too far?
Yes, big Carmen Miranda hat. Bananas and pears.
Every fruit, two of every kind. Wing wing.
Omni Patri Filius Spiritus Sancti. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Voodoo.
You're good, voodoo man. Yeah, but you'll be excited when the Pope
I'll
comes.
bless you like this. I'm hungry. I'll eat my hat. And big balloon pants like Botafugo.
No, that's too silly.
Zebra stripes.
You gonna wear big balloon pants like Botafugo with
Guido pants.
Guido.
And snakeskin boots.
To meet the Pope?
Oh, yes, and pull up in the Trans Am. Hey, stata zit. Sorry. When will that big shot from Rome go home so I can fart and watch cartoons?
He's not even here yet. You're saying he's going to cut into your cartoon time when he comes here to New York?
Yes, St. Patrick's Cathedral, the
Right.
rectory. We watch Baba Booey and Quick Draw and
Yeah.
Huck Hound.
No, when the Pope comes, you will spend all your available time with him because to be in his blessed presence will be unbelievable to someone like you. And I guess they're rewarding you for being so good and wear your special outfit.
That's right.
Your big...
I love my old clutch cargo tapes. My
All
next
right.
commandment, thou shalt not steal my neighbor's Z28. The Guido lead sled.
I'd love to see the Cardinal in big Joey Buttafuoco balloon pants. Big dumb pants.
Because that's the official voodoo language.
Yeah.
But you know, he really gets dressed up on Easter, so Easter's
Like
coming
the
up.
Easter bunny. I'm the Cadbury bunny.
Well, you
Put on Donald Duck feet and walk across the Hudson River. One night, we even went to the Limelight dressed as Batman and Robin.
You and the Pope. Who played Batman?
He was the Batman.
Yeah.
Holy.
Well, I don't know. I mean, some of those outfits you wear actually do look like goofy, kind of. You know, they look funny. But I guess you have to wear that. That keeps your image up.
You know, but you know what I love?
It's always on fire.
Yeah.
Yes, with the smoke coming out
You
of
have
it.
a pocketbook on fire.
It goes with the purple.
Yeah.
But you know what I like? That he always wears those conservative glasses.
Yes.
He's got the pointy hat
Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
and the robes flowing.
Yeah, why don't you get wild like Sophia Loren glasses? Like those giant big
Nut
glasses.
glasses.
Nut glasses.
Yeah, or power frames.
What was that?
Buzzy Lazar.
Yeah, Buzzy Lazar.
Buzzy Lazar.
Buzzy Lazar. No, if you had, why don't you change the glasses? You
Power Cardinal.
Yeah. Why don't you get a more updated? Why don't you get those big blue tints?
Even Elton John glasses.
Yeah.
Yoko
Would be
gave
more
those glasses a
appropriate.
bad name.
Why don't you get Yoko glasses? Big glasses.
Wraparound
glasses.
If you're going to dress that bizarrely.
Do you ever get
Meanwhile,
embarrassed? Do you ever want to just walk around in a suit? Or like a pair of jeans or something?
Something
Yes, but I
conservative.
still have that pointed nose, and it's
All right.
better when you're dressed as a nut in the church.
Yeah, right. It's more acceptable. You like to dress as a nut full time.
I'll make all my underlings dressed like Freddie Mercury. My favorite is when I dress like Liza. He dresses like Judy, and we climb into a coffin. Holy, 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 Lord God of hosts. Heaven and earth are filled with thy glory. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
All right.
Yes, we have to stop and go
Yeah,
on.
come on. We have more
I
news,
see here
Cardinal.
that some leading Catholics and some leading evangelicals.
You know, his name is John Cardinal?
Yes.
O'Connor?
Uh-huh.
He uses Cardinal in the middle of his name.
Right, it's like
Why do you do that?
Christopher Superman.
Jackie Joke Man modeling.
I see.
Same thing.
Jackie Joke Man. You put your nickname in the middle.
Joke Man Jackie modeling.
All right. All right.
Or Tom Magnum P.I. Selleck.
I'll give you the final word, then you got to shut up. What is it?
What?
Do you want to say anything?
Oh, let me see.
All right.
Yeah, really.
I'll pass on that one. All right. Thank you. Okay.
They have decided to stop fighting about who has the better religion, Howard.
Who, the Jews and the Christians?
No. The Catholics and the evangelicals. You know, like Pat Robertson and that group.
Oh, Catholics definitely have it over there.
No. They've decided to join forces and stop fighting about who has the better faith.
I say any
and
faith
bind together.
where you got to go on TV and ask people to send you money, like poor people to send you money. So you can have more bad TV shows.
In short, they will be working together as a common faith in recognition of each other.
I don't think we'll ever see the Cardinal.
We're better than they are.
I don't think we'll ever see the Cardinal come out and say that Pat Robertson is doing good work.
My God's better than you.
I'm just telling you, they've made a decision to do that.
Don't believe it. Right, Cardinal?
We're better than them. We have Latin.
Right.
Funny hats. And queer priests.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And what do they have?
Doesn't stack up, does it?
No.
Better than them. My God's bigger than your God.
Did you see?
Faster and shinier.
Did you see that there was a woman who was fired from her job in Virginia because she has a mustache?
Yeah, I saw that. Now, what was I saw her on TV last night. That's a pretty good growth she had on her face.
Yes, that was heavy.
Now, why won't she? Now, what is it? Where did she work?
She worked at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in McLean, Virginia.
And they said, listen, your mustache is... She was a young girl, an attractive girl.
Yeah, except for the hair on her lip.
Didn't she kind of look like Gary's sister? I mean, if Gary had a sister. But anyway, she was a dark-skinned girl, not black or anything.
No, she's a white girl.
White girl, but swarthy.
Lucia Joy Galinsky.
Galinsky. She's not up on charges. She can't be guilty. Guilty.
The mindset of these liberals who think, oh, it doesn't matter if the man and woman take drugs. It's a family.
Electrocute them. Electrocute all the liberals.
Electrocute everybody.
Electrocute them in an uncomfortable chair. That's another thing I meant to tell people.
The electric chair will be uncomfortable?
Oh, yes. You know, you ever see these electric chairs they build? They're beautiful. They're so comfortable.
They're padded?
Yeah, they're padded. You should see what goes on in New York. Not in New York, in these other states. In New York, they'll be the most uncomfortable. As you die, you'll be so uncomfortable.
You'll be splintered.
Yeah. Splinters in your ass. All right, look.
Let me just tell you what's going to be on the... anything else I wanted to do here? Let me check.
No. Better check. You don't want to miss anything.
Todd Bridges will be on the Jenny Jones show along with the rest of those child actors and actresses
child
who wind
idiots
up ruining their lives.
Jenny Jones.
He now says that his drug problems were due to a chemical imbalance and it was only addressed last year.
There you go.
Instead of doing time this time when he ran into some drug possession and weapons possession charges, the judge gave him 5 or 6 years probation and put him in a drug rehab program for a year, and he has to undergo random drug testing. He's now trying to jumpstart that acting career once again.
Somehow when we had him on the show and he was running around at 100 miles an hour.
I thought something was wrong.
And he kept telling us he was off drugs. I didn't believe it.
Yeah. That's an interesting piece of tape.
It sure is.
He also says he was molested by a friend of the family when he was 12 years old.
I was being friendly.
Did anything not happen to your Todd?
I call that being friendly.
Dana Plato, who was another character on the same show, Different Strokes, will also be on the show, along with Danny Bonaducci and one of those girls from 8 is Enough.
Yeah. Have we seen that
Lanny
show
O'Grady.
enough? The same show where these kids get on and talk about how Hollywood turned them into drug addicts?
I don't know. I don't think people ever get enough of it. They'll also have Lisa Loring, who played Wednesday on the Addams Family TV show. She'll talk about how she was addicted to heroin, wound up married to a porn star who took her to a real dark place in life.
And
Where's everybody getting this heroin?
And she's real. And she's
Where's
real.
all of it coming from?
And she was real cute Wednesday.
Yes.
So she was like really super cute. I just can't believe how easy she was. Like anybody could have married her.
Donna Douglas is on this show, too. She didn't have a story to hang with these people.
She'll make one up.
But it's like Queen for a day. I'm looking at this whole list of people. Dana Plato talks about how she got pregnant and then they dumped her from Different Strokes.
Oh, yeah.
Then her husband left her, so she started drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Then all her acting jobs dried up.
Uh-oh. And then in a last-ditch effort, she came on this show.
Yes, after posing nude in Playboy.
Yeah. And
then there was that awful robbery of a video store.
a bungled job, if ever I heard of
She
one.
was caught on camera.
She got $6 from a video store. Completely wrecked her life. Now all she can do is go on auditions for voiceovers with Jackie. Jackie Cogan.
Jackie Cogan, Marlon.
Anything else, Robin?
Let me see if there's anything else. There was a guy, I don't know his name, but, it's kind of a sad story. He was one of these adventurers. And he was just taking his first parachute jump this weekend, and his parachute never opened. So he died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny. And his, children are sitting around trying to put the best face on this thing, saying, it's probably better he died this way than to, have some debilitating illness.
This is a nice way to go.
Took him out slowly.
Yeah. This is the fun way to go.
He went, he was having fun for a little
Yeah,
while.
that's real adventure.
Dope. Scrape him up.
And now he's gone. And finally, we can laugh at Jim Carrey all we want. The white guy from In Living Color.
That's a very good movie, by the way.
He's got a #1 movie at the box office. Ace Ventura.
I told you that'd be a hit.
Pet Detective is #1 for the second week in a row.
And who could doubt it? That guy's super talented, and even the name Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, sounds like a winner.
Oh, yeah.
I could have predicted that.
Jumps right off.
I don't think it took too many people to predict that.
So there you have it.
You can shoot me now, Ron.
Believe me, it took me 2 weeks to get up the nerve to tell you.
I know. Well, you know how to ruin a guy's Monday. And it's Valentine's Day.
I'm sorry.
You could have left that story out.
You know what? Why don't you just start participating in the Feast of Ramadan? And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
Ramadan.
you can forget about the whole thing.
Vomit Don.
Ramadan. It's on my show.
What is the Feast of Ramadan?
Muslim holiday where for a month
Uh-oh.
You
Does this mean more
don't
black guys on the subway are going to be
during
accosting
the
me?
day,
Oh.
and you just eat something at night, and you abstain.
I don't know.
That's the black holiday?
It's a Muslim holiday.
Yeah, most of Muslims are black, right?
Well, they're different colored people than white usually.
I don't see too many white guys abstaining all day.
Don't see too many black guys.
No. I think that's a great holiday for black people.
I don't know any black guys who are abstaining from.
All right, Robin. That was a good one, but I've got work to do. I got to go over to a lesbian show.
Oh, yes, I don't want to hold you up.
Yeah.
I wish I could find some more stories.
We got to take Jackie for his birthday.
Sure, blame him.
Yeah, it's the only reason we're going. Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling this Friday night, February 18th at Seasons Resorts at Great Gorge in McAfee, New Jersey, or McAfee.
Well, wait a minute. I did find that other story I wanted to do.
Oh, no.
Rachel Barton Russell is asking a judge in Springfield, Oregon to enforce her husband's last wish. He was a poet and a fly fisherman.
Yeah.
And he died on February 3rd at the age of 62. His will directs that his body be skinned from head to toe.
Yeah.
Tanned, and then used to face bind all of his volumes of poetry.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a happy story.
But funeral director, she can't find one funeral director to do this for her because there's a law prohibiting abuse of a corpse.
Oh, but the guy wants it.
So she's got to go to court now to try to get a judge to make them do it.
Yeah, you can't do anything anymore.
You have no right even to tell people what to do with your own dead body.
You can't even use your own skin to bind your books.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, the Ringo's agent's on the phone.
I want to do that too.
All right, thank you, Robin. Go see Jackie in McAfee, New Jersey, or whatever it is. Tickets at Ticketmaster. And this Sunday night, he'll have 2 big shows at Headquarters Cafe in Piscataway, New Jersey. For a little bit of information and jokes.
Two big shows in one.
Call the all-digital 516-922-WINE.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Pablo Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we discussed the fact that Scott the engineer's wife called in, and we talked about what that all meant, how she called Ronnie's new girlfriend Chippy, how we don't think she likes Ronnie, and I think we finally got an answer to what Chippy means and what she thinks of Ronnie the limo driver. We haven't had a good old-fashioned on-air fight amongst the staff in a little while.
Long time, I think.
Like a good one, like a real one.
Yeah, it was very real, and it got more real as it went on.
Well, once wives start arguing, then it's a good fight.
Well, let's start with that. So Shirley goes in and does the update, and I think the premise was to talk about Sal.
This is going to be a Sal bashing.
Right. And Sal, of course, and realizes that he's wrong and apologizes and sounds completely sincere. And that turns into Ronnie being in there to discuss it. And then Ronnie, of course, talked about what goes on when they're there and Scott the engineer. And next thing you know, Scott's wife's on the phone to basically set the record straight about what happened, because she was accused of being the reason why Scott left early. And I've heard that accusation has been made before.
Well, we should go back. I started to get on the microphone, but then I backed off. There's been tension between Ronnie and Scott's wife for a while, and I forget what it goes back to, but it goes back like 8 or 9 years ago. Something happened where they were supposed to go somewhere, and Ronnie wanted Scott to go, and something happened, and they used to go out to dinner, and that stopped. And I remember we talked about in the air that they weren't going to be friends anymore. I wish I could remember what it was.
Yeah.
So there's been some tension there for a while anyway.
And now she's calling him the dredge of the earth. And Ronnie, you know, when Ronnie does it, you really want to go there. You could tell Ronnie's getting heated, and they got into it. And well, I was going to ask this question, but I see a caller already has it. So, Jeff, I'll give you the floor. Ask your question.
Dude, oh, my God. What the fuck is up with Scott? He stands there and lets Ronnie trash his wife in front of millions of people and doesn't say a word. If I was at a party and a buddy of mine started talking like that to my wife, it would have ended with me punching him in the mouth. What's up with Scott? Why didn't he stand up for his wife?
Well, that's very Scott in the sense that Scott, I've seen him before, and he's like, listen, my wife's her own person. This is her fight. I don't have to get involved in it.
It was an awkward thing because you had Ronnie and Scott's wife arguing, and Scott is literally standing there silent looking at Howard. And I wasn't sure if it was what you just said, Gary, sort of this is her fight, let her handle it, or if you what was going through your mind as that was going on? Because you had to feel extremely awkward, Scott.
Well, it was a little awkward, obviously, but I mean, she called in and she, was upset that they were making fun of me. She was trying to support me, which I really appreciate, because she, they were making fun and Scott doesn't do anything and he just takes the money and so I guess she was upset about that.
So you felt that she had your back in this conversation?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely had my back. So. And I appreciate that. So she's a big girl. She could speak for herself. So,
but did you ever feel a need to go, "Hey, Ronnie, whoa, that's my wife. Whoa, stop the clock." No, but did you ever feel a need to? That's what this guy's saying.
I did, but I know that I probably would have gotten some resistance
from
Howard, because I know that he likes a good fight on the air. I did want to stop him, but
Did you feel he was out of line at any point?
They were arguing. I don't really think he was out of line. I mean,
it's got to be weird too, because like who are you? Which one are you closer to?
I'm not even going to answer that.
I do have to say, Scott, that for my money, Scott had the funniest line of the morning. Howard goes, "Scott, what do you think of Ronnie?" And he goes, "You heard my wife. He's an asshole."
Scott, I don't think Howard would have gotten on you if you backed your wife up there. I really don't. I mean, you weren't going to.
Of course, I back her up. I mean, I don't. She has some of her feelings, and that's fine. I mean, obviously she,
But do you think it? I mean, she so held her own.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So if she was,
I didn't think that there was a need for this. Isn't a party, and you do let stuff sort of air out. That's the point of her calling in. She wanted to get her point across, and I don't think this is a hey, don't talk to my wife like that. It's not like he said, oh, she's a fucking skank.
Yeah,
he had an argument. She had an argument back.
Yeah, plus, I don't think Scott's unaware of this issue. My guess is
there's tension, right? We agree that between your wife and Ronnie, there's tension.
Oh, there is now.
But there was before. I do remember now. There's a guy up on the phone, but I do remember this started when you wanted to go to driving school, right?
No,
I think it's
not at all.
If I remember the story correctly, is when we first came to Sirius and we had that partnership with NASCAR, which both Scott and Ronnie were really excited about. And I think they had this whole weekend plan where they were going to get flown out to Chicago,
they were going to go to a race or something,
and they were going to go to a race and be in the pit and blah blah blah. And then at the last minute, Scott pulled out, and Ronnie totally blamed it on Scott's wife.
Right, and I think I remember that coming up on the air, and I think that's whether Ronnie had tension with your wife over it. I think by bringing it up on the air might have created tension with your wife against Ronnie.
It might. I mean, she obviously doesn't agree.
Do you live there? You seem unaware.
Ronnie's wife. Ronnie sees a problem. Did he have a problem with Doug Goodstein's wife also? Didn't he have words with Marlo Goodstein on the air?
Yeah.
Did he call her like a bitch or something? Yeah. I don't know. I
don't remember if it was that, but we're going to try and get Ronnie.
I guess she liked Ronnie's ex-wife, and I guess she felt bad about the whole thing, and then he's with a young woman now, and so I guess she doesn't like it.
So this tension.
Yeah, no, I listen. I've heard similar. I mean, my wife loves Ronnie, but she's weirded out by the thing. She's like, there was this woman that I loved that just has disappeared.
So even before that, there wasn't. You're saying there wasn't any tension there? Like it was that Ronnie's girlfriend. That's what brought this on.
Well, we do a lot together, or I go out with him, and so I guess maybe I took away some of the attention I should be giving to her by going out with those guys. But I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it's more of the girlfriend thing. Now she likes Stephanie though.
Now, why were people blaming your wife for you leaving early? You said that wasn't the case.
Not the case. I mean, we were there. We hung around for 10 minutes after the show ended, 10, 15 minutes, and it was already after 11, and I had a pretty long ride home, and I had to get up for work on Friday.
Right, but when you said that, Shuli, Ronnie, they were like, that's not the reason why.
Well, that's their opinion, but I'm telling you the truth.
And they complain about that for every show, so it's not like a new.
That's true.
I hang around a little and then I leave. So I mean, I'm not like them standing around drinking at the bar or doing whatever.
Waiting to throw up.
Right. So yeah, I don't get wasted. I didn't drink. I had one drink, I think, and so that's my thing. So I left, and I had to go to work the next day. So they didn't. Well, Shuli did, but that's his deal. Ronnie didn't have to work Friday. So nobody else apparently did either.
What's it going to be like when you get home today?
It should be fine. I don't see any problem. She got on the air. That was her choice. I didn't put her on the air. She wanted to argue with Ronnie, and she felt that she had certain things to say. She didn't appreciate them trashing me, both at the show and on the air today.
You don't think she's going to come down on you for, like, kind of letting Ronnie railroad her? Like Ronnie was yelling and wouldn't let her get a word in. You don't think she's going to be like, where were you to have my back there? Or
in a situation like that,
yeah,
I would. It would have been almost impossible to get a word in edgewise anyway. So she was doing fine. If she needed help, I would have stepped in, and of course I would have helped her. But I didn't feel that I had that she wasn't doing fine. She did well. She expressed what she had to say.
I mean, there's a part of me, like, if that was going on with me, I would have sort of stepped back and go, look, my wife's kicking Ronnie's ass.
He didn't really...
She certainly was holding her own, don't you think?
Yes.
He didn't trash her, really. She brought up some things, and he responded, and I felt that she was doing fine.
No, she came out guns blazing. I mean, she definitely dug into Ronnie immediately and didn't hold back, which, if she's sticking up for you, I could see why.
Well, I like Robin Salem, Scott's wife, a lot. Like Ronnie, his girlfriend. But Robin, Scott's wife, did take the stronger dig.
What do you mean?
She made a much stronger verbal dig than Ronnie did. When she what she called Stephanie.
What did she call her?
I mean, I don't know literally what a chippy means, but that was the strongest.
That chippy means like.
It's a young.
Well, if you don't know what it means, then how do you know it's stronger?
I don't know literally what it means, but it implies like
she's younger, and she's like you say, oh, he's with that young chippy. It's not like a whore.
It
it's
does
just like it's more like a young. It's more like a young. It's a very old-fashioned term, but it's not
derogatory though.
But it's not. It's not derogatory.
Sexualized. I think someone can look up chippy. If there's a dictionary there,
where will I look? A dictionary from 1920 is what I need.
No, it was definitely a shot. But
it's a little lower than a broad.
But like Scott was saying, I guess Robin and Bonnie had a relationship, or maybe things were different. And now that she's gone and a younger woman's in the picture, she's not happy.
Does that end? Is Robin?
According to the Oxford Dictionary, the third definition for a chippy, it's North American, is a promiscuous young woman, especially a prostitute.
Promiscuous. Basically called her a whore. Basically called her a whore.
I guess so.
According to the third definition.
I didn't realize that was the meaning of the word.
Jenks, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, what's happening? I don't know. I kind of got the impression listening to that Scott, man, how could you not defend your wife or say something during that? I mean, your wife, she's going to rip you apart when you get home for that. You know that.
For what? I mean, she was defending herself. There was nothing more that I could do or say at that point. She was doing great. So
I'm going to make a prediction. You are going to come in tomorrow angry at Ronnie. You're going to come in tomorrow angry because you're going to find out what you did wrong. You're going to hear about it tonight, and you're going to come in tomorrow angry at Ronnie.
I know why she called. She was trying to support me, and she wasn't, which is a great thing. And
I agree with everything you just said. You're going to come in tomorrow angry at Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, what's your definition of a chippy?
A chippy?
Yeah. Does she? I think Scott's wife said that your girlfriend is a chippy. What do you think that means?
I guess it's a young girl.
Who?
Okay.
So.
Because we were trying to figure out how deep the dig was.
You pissed off at him?
No, not at all.
Is your relationship with Scott awkward when you have this sort of...
Well, yeah, I feel bad for him because I know he's going to go home and catch a lot of shit today.
Why does everybody think I'm going to catch shit?
He says he's not going to catch any shit because Robin called in, stated her piece, and Scott didn't need to say anything because she held her own.
There's a bunch of calls up. There's a school of thought that you were disrespectful to his wife and that he should have stepped in and told you to shut the fuck up.
I was disrespectful. I was called that I'm an asshole, that I'm a shit, that I'm classless, and I didn't say anything derogatory to her before that until she started that stuff.
Dredge of the earth,
okay?
You were called also.
Yeah. Because she's jealous.
I agree with that comment.
Yeah, I mean, forget it. I could have said a lot more, and I'm not going anywhere near any of this stuff that I could have said.
Go down that road.
I'm not. No.
No one ever takes that road.
I do.
No.
Yeah, Jason doesn't hesitate to take that road.
No, first of all, I
Maserati.
I disagree. In one thing, I disagree with Scott, and I don't see how he says she called in to support him when she said that everybody on that show sucked and they were shit.
Yeah,
the show was shit.
I sort of got that impression too, that she was lumping you in with that.
How does that?
I agree
how
with
does that support?
I agree with my wife.
How does that support her husband?
I don't agree with her opinion that the show sucked. Okay, and I told her that. When we were home that night.
Did she complain that the DJ sucked, that he only has 3 songs on his phone?
Yeah.
I let her say it sucked in front of Shuli, but later at Home Alone, I told her.
When you left, the purpose of the show is to do exactly what we did.
But
that's the idea.
But Scott, when you left that night, what was that ride home like? Did anything come up because Sal was being so crazy, or
Ronnie with the Ronnie?
She
complaining?
thought Sal was funny, and she thought Mad Dog, the comedian that we had there, was funny.
He was amazing.
Chris Russo?
What'd she say about? What did she say about Ronnie?
She didn't say anything about Ronnie.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
Come on, I don't believe that you guys got in that car and Ronnie's name didn't come up
No,
once.
she said he could be a little rough at times, but I mean, overall, she didn't give me any other impressions. But the overall thing was the show. She didn't like the show.
But what does that mean? A little rough at times.
I thought.
With his language.
Yeah, and I also think she was annoyed. It's just my opinion. Okay, I'm not putting words in her mouth. My opinion was she was annoyed because at the beginning of the show, Scott usually does this dance. And he came to Shuli and said he really didn't want to do it because he was going to have friends in the audience. So at the first part of the show, I pointed these people out, and I said that thank you for ruining the beginning of the show because Scott didn't do his dance. I think she was upset with that. That was my personal thought. Because after that, she had nothing to say to me the rest of the night.
Johnny in Tampa, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, guys. I just want to say, I don't want to say to Scott, that guy, Ronnie, is not your friend. I mean, he's a jerk. You don't get into an argument with a friend's wife. You stay away. You don't get your friend in trouble and run your mouth with your friend's wife.
How did I get him in trouble?
Old mommy, because he got into an argument with your friend, and your friend is standing right there next to you. I mean, what's up with that? Why don't you shut your mouth, say yes, ma'am, and move on?
No, I don't. I'm not going to stand there and be called classless and an asshole and everything else by somebody and just stand there and take it. You got the wrong guy for that. I'm sorry.
Right next to you. You do it for your friend. You take care of your friend.
I did take care of my friend. Believe me. Believe me when I tell you I took care of my friend.
You did not.
Oh, yes, I did. You don't know, okay? All you do is call in and run your mouth also. You don't even know what you're talking about, okay?
I know how to take care of my friends.
Good. Well, then you go take care of your friends, okay? You do that.
And, Ronnie, just to address that guy, Johnny, you didn't start in. Like, Robin called in to start yelling at you.
And, well, I brought something up, and maybe that's what set her off. I said that I think also, in my opinion, that she thinks I'm a bad influence on Scott. For certain the reasons are, whenever we go out and we invite him to go, we invite her also. Never comes. It's always Scott comes alone.
See, I don't think that she thinks she's see, this is what I get out of it. She doesn't think that you're a bad influence. She doesn't like you.
Exactly.
There's a difference.
Well, it's to me, it's the same. If you don't like me, you think,
Well, it sounds like it's
Whatever.
more about the divorce and you moving on in life.
But there were issues before that.
Well, okay, but I think that maybe was the final nail in the coffin.
Well, hold on,
But
guy.
the other thing, I just wanted to say, Ronnie, you didn't attack his wife. Like, you didn't go after his wife. And
No.
you didn't throw him under the bus
No.
either with anything.
I didn't. That's why I didn't think that I would.
I
If
don't
he
know where
started
it- I don't
attacking
even
her,
know
I
where
would
it
have
came from.
I would have come to her defense. But she was doing fine.
Well, we're sort of talking around it here. I mean, Scott, does your wife not like Ronnie?
Apparently, yeah.
No, don't give me apparently. You know the answer to the question. Either she does or she doesn't.
Well, no, she doesn't like him.
Okay. I don't think that comes as a surprise.
There's no surprise.
I think she expressed that today.
Did
on
you
the
know
air.
that,
Very
Ronnie,
clearly.
for a long time?
I never know it until 100% till he just said it now. Well, you knew it from this morning. Yeah, I had my feelings, but he just confirmed it for sure. Obviously, I've been talked about that she doesn't like me. Obviously, because I got divorced and I moved on with some, younger girl, Chippy,
Chippy.
which is like never heard of in this society.
Scott,
Before
did she
Ronnie-
not? Yeah, I think we're going to ask the same question. Did Chief have these feelings for Ronnie before the divorce happened? Like, did she always think he was a bad influence?
No, not at all.
So when that happened, that was sort of.
I guess
the-
she doesn't. I mean, she doesn't obviously agree with what he did.
If
so-
Stephanie eventually gets old enough, do you think she'll like Ronnie?
Maybe if the woman that he was with was a little older, I don't know. People get divorced. The marriages don't work out. I get it. But I guess she didn't like the fact that she's a lot younger than he is. I'm Scott the Engineer, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, once again, I got my ass handed to me because I wanted to go bowling, so I asked a question if I could have some days off to go bowling, and here's what happened.
We should start off with Scott Salem's quest to bowl. And I know we had a lot of Scott on the wrap-up show yesterday, and we're going to have a lot of Scott on today, simply because he's in the crosshairs. And it was sort of the perfect storm today because Scott, I would imagine, was fired up about what happened yesterday. And the news broke the story that he had emailed Howard about there was a new PBA event that he wanted to go, and Howard had gotten an email. But that was at the tail end of this. What I heard, and Gary, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is Scott had talked to Doug Goodstein, yourself, Tim Sabian, everybody who basically said no to him, yet he persisted until he got a message from Howard, which basically said no. Now, Scott's argument, and I see him running down the hall now, I wonder if he's going to be as fired up as he was in the studio. Scott's argument is a simple one, which is, and Scott, correct me if I'm wrong, no one said no. People didn't answer. People said maybe, or we got to talk to this guy, we got to talk, but nobody came out and said, no, Scott, you cannot do this.
Well, today was the classic example of be careful what you wish for, because what I do know is that Scott was talking to a lot of people, and I think it would be fair to say Scott was trying to flush this out on the air. My understanding was he was trying to generate a news story that would get this to come out of the air. I think the hope was that it would come out on the air and he would get to go.
Were you lobbying the news, Scott? Be honest.
No, I asked about it. I asked Brad last week. I said, I know Shuley did the story. Are you going to bring that up on the air? I asked him. I didn't push. I asked him. So,
but it sounds like through the news, talking to Gary, talking to other people, it's like you were talking to everybody here about making this happen. And again, you're passionate about bowling. It's something that you want to do.
Right.
But was this an instance where you did hear no and just kept going?
I never heard no. Again.
Well, what did you hear?
I heard Doug said, I asked him, he put it off. I sent him an email. He didn't respond. I said, okay.
So Doug never gave you an answer?
No.
So
Doug's answer was, well, if he didn't respond, that's probably no.
Right. Okay, so that's your first. That's
Doug's
a
world.
that's a pretty good.
That's in Doug's world. I never ask Howard anything.
No, but
okay?
but you
I never bother him with anything.
Step away from this.
Okay.
Being as close to it as you are,
Right.
and think about it some other way. Think about it like I went to Howard and asked for the day off for something. I wanted to go to the Met game. right? And Howard didn't answer me. What would you think? What would you say to me?
Either he didn't get the email, or he
You
just
know he
didn't
gets
want
the
to. He
or keep going.
He didn't want to answer.
Right? Why would he not want to
He didn't
answer?
want to look like the bad guy, which
Right.
he said on the air.
Right.
He said, "I don't want to look like
Scott,
the bad
so I
guy."
think-
But what to me,
Scott,
answering is looking worse than a bad guy.
You don't get
Scott,
to call the shots.
Scott, you've been here a very long time,
I
okay?
have. And I don't. I
well,
would
hold on.
normally not bother
Here's
anybody
the thing,
on
okay?
anything.
If I email Howard something and I don't get a response, that's a no. I know it's a no.
And everybody here knows
Does
that.
anybody else think differently?
I think differently because sometimes I take it as, and not necessarily Scott's kind of situation, but I take it as, it's like, oh, should I work on this or that? And if there's not an exact no yet, you're not sure if this is the.
But you're
if this is
insane.
still percolating.
You understand that? Like you're not. You're an outlier.
Yeah.
You're insane.
He's right in a way because if Howard really wanted you to work on this or
no,
that,
no, I know,
he'd respond to you.
But I think sometimes Howard doesn't give a no because, well, first of all, he generally doesn't give no. That's true. But I think sometimes it's just like it's not necessarily a bad idea. It's just not for right now.
But he usually
Right, so don't do it right now.
He'll usually say, or look, I know I've sent stuff in, and he'll be like, hey, this is good. Maybe Fred can help polish it up, or let's go in a different angle. Like he usually does give suggestions.
And the other issue here is why is Scott, or frankly anybody, going to Howard in the first place when the protocol, as Howard said today, was you got to talk to Gary first.
Always.
Let me go through it. So the Doug thing, Doug said probably not. He didn't get an answer. I waited about a week. And Doug said, let's see what happens. So after a week, Howard was doing stuff in my studio. So quickly I said, I know Doug sent you a note. What do you think?
Did you know that was on camera, by the way?
I had no idea.
Yeah. To me, it was on camera. It looked like Doug was there knowing you were going to ask, and it was engineered that it would be on camera.
I didn't even realize it.
And what did Howard say?
He said, now he could have ended it all a month ago by saying, I get that you want to bowl. I don't like the idea. We did it last year. I'm sorry.
I saw the tape because he's not answering the question.
What did he say?
You know what, Scott? I can't talk about this now. I got to deal with some stuff, and he lied.
No, right. That's what he said. I said he could have ended it by saying what I just said,
Right.
But he said, you know what? I'm going to go in the back. I'm tired.
He avoided you at first.
I'm crying.
Scott,
Scott, this is Fitzsimmons logic you're using.
I was going to
here.
say, yes.
Of course he avoided me. And I didn't appreciate that.
Didn't you think that Greg Fitzsimmons sounded like an idiot when he went through his whole thing with the book and Howard? I mean, didn't you think so? As an objective observer?
But Greg doesn't work for him for 26 years.
Because you sound exactly like him right now.
But Greg doesn't work for him for 26 years.
All right, so
this is like maybe the first request in all that time that they've made like
All right,
this.
so Howard avoids the question, what's your next move?
He said, let me talk to Tim and Gary.
So now you're waiting on Howard
So I
to get
waited
back
again.
to you?
I can give you a little bit of background on this, by the way. I give you a tiny bit of background. Scott came to me to ask me about it, and I put Scott off.
Right.
I
he
knew.
said,
no,
so he
hold
said-
on. Let me finish it.
Go ahead.
I knew the answer was no. Tim, for some bizarre reason, I said, Tim, did you talk to Scott yet? Because he came to me. And Tim's like, yeah, well, we have to discuss it. I had to remind Tim that we had discussed it. So Tim was a little slow getting the answer. And I could have said something to Scott, but it was actually, it's Tim's place to say it. Like, I didn't want to cut Tim's legs out. Tim is the one who should be having the discussion with him. And then when I heard Tim this morning, when I was talking to Tim, and Tim said, I said, Tim, what did you say to him? And he goes, not a good idea. I told him no. I go, well, did you tell him no, or did you tell him it's not a good idea? And while I don't think that Scott should misinterpret it any other way, not a good idea is no, I don't know why Tim didn't just say the answer's no.
Right. So Tim didn't say no to you, but he did say,
He said, let me advise you as a friend.
So
but even you said today.
But even you said you're not his friend today.
Well, I'm not his friend, but what does that mean? I mean, does it?
It sounds
is he
like-
giving me
Oh,
like
dude.
unofficial answer, not officially?
What do you
think?
What do you think,
You
man?
want this is like Richard Christie does this
Listen,
sometimes.
I'm
you
being-
want this
I'm
so
being
bad.
very
that you-
particular here.
Yeah, you want
I
this
am.
so bad that you don't
I know,
want to read
I know
between
that,
the lines.
I didn't want to read between the
You know
lines.
what you are? You're the chick
Okay.
at the door who's crying and go, tell me to leave I won't believe that we're over until you tell me to leave.
So he said drop the issue.
No, really?
He said drop the issue, so I dropped the issue.
That's what happened to you guys.
Howard's not interested in covering it for radio, television. Fine. Right. I got it. Okay. Let me see if I can get some vacation time off for those 3 days that I needed to.
Okay, so let's pick up there.
Yeah.
Who in the history of the show of the very main players do you know that's ever taken vacation time when the show is on?
Robin. Well, actually, she didn't. But Howard, I just thought of this. Howard actually moved his vacation so Robin can go to Guatemala.
Right.
Last year, he moved a vacation week for her. She had to go to Guatemala.
I got it.
You know that.
So you think you
asked me a question and I gave you an answer. I didn't expect him to move the week. No.
But then why'd you bring it up?
Well, you asked me a question.
Okay.
Who
should Howard have moved the week?
I didn't know. He shouldn't move.
Okay,
well,
so then
actually, okay, let him move the week.
No. So we got that.
So let's say Howard said yes to that. You don't have an issue taking 3 personal days or 2. I don't know how many it is during a week that we're on live. You have no problem with that.
Well,
someone using your office, you're bored.
Yeah, do you think about the message it sends in terms of you needing to be here?
So one time I was out for a medical issue for a few days.
Which
right.
Absolutely, that's what
fine.
personal days.
Last year he sent me to Vegas, so I was out for 4 days for that. So obviously someone did fill in for me those 2 times. I just made a request. I didn't think making a request was such a horrible thing.
It wasn't. The request isn't a horrible thing. The not taking no the first 5 times, you got a mostly an 85 to 90% no, and not hearing what you want to hear. That's where it gets weird.
I see him in a minority here, but I just thought that I wanted to go. Okay.
No, that we got. That's I got that you wanted to go, and you were being what you were is being very. You started to become passive aggressive about it, like you got to tell me no. When everybody tried to tell you no in a way that wouldn't hurt your feelings, that wouldn't make you feel bad, that wouldn't be dicky, and then it all came to this today, which nobody really wanted it to come to, but you.
And you stormed in there. There was Angry Scott who walked in there today, yelling at Howard, telling him who. I mean, you were putting Howard in his place.
So the thing started 5 or 6 weeks ago when I first was approached, and I asked a question, and the answer. If I would have gotten 5 or 6 weeks ago, that would have been the end of it.
But everybody but you thought you did have the answer.
Well, no, I didn't get an answer.
You got an answer.
Tim,
you just didn't hear it.
Tim, were you giving Scott friendly advice, or were you politely telling him no, drop it, move on?
I was politely telling him to drop it and move on, and because the thing is that we have a modified schedule now. And, we all need to be here, period, end of story. And I told him the time that I was in Minnesota when I came late because of my father, and Howard was giving me, shit for that. But it's right. I mean, right is right. We're here to work. And,
I get
the
it.
Show is on. When the show is on, he needs us here to support the show.
I thought wasn't unreasonable.
Nobody's saying that. We're saying that you got
it today.
No, you got an answer 5 weeks ago.
I didn't get an answer
from Doug and from
a non-answer is no answer in my world.
But you eventually did get the answer of no. They don't want Howard TV covering it because you said you came to this conclusion somehow, right?
Well, so drop the bowling issue. Once you got the bowling issue for TV and radio, which I did,
and then you continued to try.
You're told to drop the bowling issue, and then. A day later, you put in for vacation to go bowling. You're not dropping the bowling. You're dropping the TV angle of it, trying to get a free trip. But you haven't dropped the bowling angle.
I'm not trying to get a free trip. That has nothing to do with it.
I get that. But do you recognize that you want this so bad that you may not be thinking clearly? Because you do want it bad. I understand that.
Of course I do. And I'm still disappointed, but I understand that. Yeah, they want me here. They need me here. And
By the way, but it seemed like in a Sal sort of way, it took Howard to come on in the air, say, what the hell are you emailing me for? I am saying no. Doug's in the room. Gary's in the room. You talked about Tim.
I needed to be hit over the head with a hammer.
Did you really, though?
Well, no. I 99% knew the answer was no, obviously, but I gave it another shot, thinking maybe I could change his mind. Maybe, he's like, all right. For this.
So you did hear no then, because you're trying to change his mind.
Well, I didn't heard no for what I heard no for was the TV and the radio don't want to cover it. It's not interesting. It's boring. We don't need to cover it.
I think people are missing the larger context of this isn't just one Scott incident, and the ability to read between the lines or understand what someone's trying to tell you something in a nice way is essential, not just to work on the Howard Stern show, but in business in general. But I think that this has nothing to do with bowling. This is my whole theory.
You're such a douchebag. What? I mean, really.
Wait,
you don't like my theory?
Wait, hold on. Let him give his theory.
Do you
and
not
then
want
yell
me to
at
say
him.
it's not about bowling? Or it's all about bowling, Scott.
Okay, but
I think he has a real problem taking orders from Tim. I've seen it. I know that Scott got upset. He wanted to hire somebody one time, and Tim said no, and he fucking flipped out about it in a very real and scary, loud way. I know one time Tim asked Scott for if he had any ideas how to upgrade his studio. Scott gave him some. I know Tim took some of the ideas and didn't take some of the other ideas, and I know Scott flipped out about that. Why do you ask me my advice if you're not going to take all my... I think the real issue is between Tim and Scott and has nothing to do with bowling.
Well,
I think, my opinion is that there's some underlying issue with Scott that he feels a victim and always a victim. And there are certain things that go on in our area that there are processes in place and things take time, like equipment needs to be approved. But Scott, instead of asking, would rather blow up and pop off than find out what the real answers are. But there's some underlying issues that I think you feel victimized all the time. I really do. You're a good guy. I like you, and I try to work with you and try to develop a relationship with you. When I hear that I'm not your friend, when I'm not here to be friends, but I'd like to get along with people that I work with. But I think you like to put yourself in a victim state. So that's my opinion.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's your opinion. Getting back to what Jason said, of course, it's a thrill to bowl with professional bowlers. If you had some passion, or if Gary was given an opportunity to play in a real baseball game with the Mets.
I was saying my thing was like I got to go on tour with Bruce Springsteen. That would be the same thing.
Let you go do it?
That's a passion that I have. Or Bruce said, Gary, come to the
I want you to play sax for me instead of Clarence Clemens.
Come stand on the side of the stage this day. I want you to be my personal guest.
Would Howard let you take a week off of work to go play saxophone with Bruce Springsteen?
He would no.
Okay, so there you go.
But then
I approached this as we did it last year. Howard sent me out there, which was.
But that question was answered pretty early. That it doesn't work for the show.
Okay, but that's fine. I get it. The PBA said, regardless of whether the TV show or radio show is covering it, you're welcome to bowl. That's what they
see. This is where you fall off the tracks because nobody cares what the PBA thinks.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I'm being very blunt.
Are you aware what the PBA is?
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Police Benevolent Association.
I was offered again.
We understand that, but we know what they want. But we know what they want. But that has nothing to do with what we want.
I know what they want too. I mean,
don't they have authority over the situation?
But Scott, what about what Tim said? I mean, because Tim's not the only person who said that before. Are you playing the victim all the time?
In fact, quite honestly, it was said pretty often before Tim ever worked with us.
I don't try to play the victim. Okay, I don't try to play the victim.
Leave it to the victim.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Scott.
No, I don't try. I don't want to be a victim. So, that's all I'm going to say on that.
Well, because what Jason was also inferring is that there's an underlying thing going on between the two of you.
That's what I
There's
think.
no doubt about it. And at some point, I don't know how much time we have left on the wrap-up show, but at some point, it's you guys are going to have to deal with it because I see it every day. And there's a thing going between, I don't know, I think that both of you think the other one doesn't respect each other.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think there's a missing level of respect coming from both of you. And you guys won't talk.
And I'm not saying that Tim doesn't respect Scott. I'm saying
I took Scott out to lunch the other week.
Yeah,
I'm saying that Scott does not feel respected by Tim, and I know that Tim doesn't feel respected by Scott.
I think we have disagreements. I mean, I try to request something. I don't want to get into it on the air. That's not right.
But this guy just took you out to lunch, and he said, and then you go right back and say, "I'm not his friend."
Did that hurt Tim when you heard Scott say that today? I would imagine that it did.
Tim, take me out to lunch. I'm your friend.
We'll work it out.
Are you guys on Facebook? Are you friends?
No.
Scott untags pictures with Tim.
The bowling is strictly me and not anybody else. That it's a great thing in my life.
I get it. I get it.
It really has nothing to do with anybody else. So, personally, it was a great experience, and I wanted to do it again.
Okay. What I would say is I think that every single person on this show could come up with an example of something that they really wanted to do that would make them be away from work.
I know, but they don't have that opportunity.
And they
I have the opportunity.
No, we've all had the opportunity.
Now, Richard, I'm almost positive that Richard's had opportunities to go on tour for 3 months at a time.
Oh, 3 months. I mean,
listen, it's a passion,
3
right?
days.
Oh.
But I mean, we've all had. Like I said, I've had the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. I've been given the tickets, and I was invited to go on somebody's private jet.
Like I
and
told
it
you,
still didn't get me home in time.
I don't think it hurts to ask. Okay, you've been here so long. I don't think it hurts just to at least ask and get an answer that somebody respected your answer. And all I said was, somebody could have come to me and said, "We appreciate that you want to go, but we'd rather have you here. There's shows this week. We need you. You're important to the show."
But there's no knowing that.
And no one appreciated that.
That's right.
There's no knowing that because it was said. Well, because he told you to finish.
Scott, who's your issue with? Is it with Doug? Is it with Tim? Is it with Howard, Gary,
Jason?
I think it's with Howard because even before when he was arguing with Tim in the hallway, he said all he needed to do was give me the answer, and this would have been done 5 weeks ago.
Howard said on the air he didn't want to look like the bad guy. I mean, maybe he looks worse by not giving me an answer.
Do you think that's the case?
I feel that not giving me an answer is disrespecting me. And anybody else he doesn't give an answer to. That's the way he works. That doesn't work for me. I mean, I get it. I don't make requests from him. I think this is the first request I've made in 26 years.
But it's not. It's not. And I can't think of the others. But do you think that every office operates any differently? Yeah.
No. No. I mean, yes, I think that people would make a request and they would get an answer. To be ignored is worse than getting a no.
But what about if your request is unreasonable?
I don't think it was unreasonable. That's the thing. I don't think it was unreasonable.
And that's where I think there's a really big difference. To say, can I take time off after you know that it's not good for the show? I understand that part. But I want to take time off to go do what I want to do. We all want to do that. That's an unreasonable request.
With this modified schedule, it's even more important that we're here for the shows. It's even more important that we're here and we don't miss it unless it's an emergency, a personal family emergency or some type of emergency.
Hey, I'm Medicated Pete on Wednesday's wrap-up show. We talked about B.B. Jones and other things that came up on Howard's show this morning. Check it out.
I do want to start with B.B. Jones and what happened with her. And Gary, I think not a lot, but porn stars come in here and they'll say, oh, they'll bang anybody, they'll do this, they'll do that. I guess Tabitha was certainly one who put her money where her mouth was. But with B.B. Jones, she is willing to bang anyone, anywhere, anytime, unprotected, and
that makes her a little tiny bit less attractive to me, but she's really a very pretty girl.
But to some people it makes her even more attractive.
Well, I don't know, it's easy and quick, but do you really feel good about yourself when you're done, or do you care?
Well,
some guys don't care.
You see, that's the question. If you're young and single and working on this show, this seems like a pretty good, you can bring your own condom. This seems like a pretty good opportunity. Yet, Ganji, JD, Benji, all said no. And I want to know why.
Howard didn't understand. I sort of got where they were coming from, and I never really had to deal with this back in the day. But the whole, I think that I understand Benji saying, like, girls will say, they'll Google you, they find out you banged a porn star, and it's, they're like, hey, I can fuck a lot of guys. Why should I fuck a guy who fucked a porn star? So again, the other thing is too, we're like deep in the porn star world. We're not in porn, but we know a lot of porn stars, and there's some women and guys who've never met porn stars, and they think it's a really dirty business. And I'm just saying it's a perception of other people. So I think I sort of get like, I really understand Ganji saying that girls have Googled him and found out he fucked Kendra Jade.
Yeah,
that's a turn off.
Ganji, your checkered past really has done some damage, it seems.
So, just the prime example, the last girl I was dating, the first thing she brought up on our first date was that she Googled me and saw that I slept with this porn star.
And what did you? How do you
she
deal with
wanted
that?
to know about it, and I'm like,
so what do you say?
I was like, oh yeah, it was a really, really long time ago. It wasn't that major, and I do the whole, oh, she wasn't a porn star at that point. She was only a stripper, which made me feel like in my mind.
That makes it so much better.
Right,
It was a
exactly,
year
'cause
after me
strippers-
that her and her stepmother banged Jerry Springer and taped it. Really?
Right.
Not to, did anyone ever bring that up?
No, because they don't ever make that connection. But all it does is you see like Kendra, porn star, and I slept with her. And that's the first thing that literally comes up when you Google my name. And the other thing is, so it causes a problem. I mean, like it freaks regular girls out.
How many times does that come up?
I'd say 2 or 3 times.
And girls can't look past that, huh?
Regular girls have a problem looking past that for some reason.
See, now for JD, it's different because
no, it's not.
You've
Same thing.
You've dated a porn
No,
star.
I didn't date her.
You liked her, and you would have dated her.
Listen, I like. I've liked a lot of.
What was that
girls.
girl's name? The one that you were pretty
Kimberly
friendly?
Kane.
Kimberly Kane. So like would you go out to? Would you take Kimberly Kane, say, to Howard's Christmas party if you were dating her?
Yeah, if I was dating her.
So she's
sure.
a porn star. The girl today's a porn star. What's the difference in the way people look at you?
Because. I don't know. You got me.
No, but I think it's a legitimate question. In other words, you're willing to date porn stars.
Yeah. Listen. Well, first of all, if she has the sex with a lot of guys,
but
a lot.
But Kimberly Kane,
many porn stars do.
It's protected. She's having sex with janitors.
So it's the unprotected sex.
That's a big thing.
Okay.
And first, second of all. I don't think she's interested in me. Otherwise, she would have gotten back to me when I tried to contact her.
No.
I didn't try and contact her like once and never again. I tried to call her a couple times. I texted her.
I think you played that all wrong. I don't think she's really interested in anybody. I think you have to call her, remind her that you want to have sex with her, you want to talk dirty to her. I think you have to work it. I think she's putting it out to everybody. She forgets who she talks to.
Wait, JD, what did you do? Like, how did you try and get in touch with her?
I called her.
And then what'd you say?
I
One
can't
time?
remember. I left a message.
And so did you expect her to call you back and go, hey, JD, let's rock out with your cock out?
She left me a voicemail wanting phone sex. Well, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so what'd you do?
I called her and I left her a voicemail. I remember what.
But how long after?
Probably that in the next morning.
But you didn't try
as soon as after I got home from work.
You didn't try to text her or follow up besides that?
Yes, I did.
Well, what did you do? How many times did you text her?
Like a few, but if you don't get a response each time, what are you gonna do?
So at what point did you give up?
I don't know, like a month or so.
But how many times would you say you tried either voicemail or text? How many times?
Like 5 times, maybe.
So so if you had gotten a hold of her that night and did a little phone sex, do you think you would have made the next move into actually meeting up with her?
Sure, probably. Maybe yeah.
Benji, you weren't here, but the question is, you 3 guys, you're single. Like, why not go for BB?
When Marianne from Brooklyn called and said, no, how can you say it's a stigma? It's not a stigma to me, but it's a stigma to how other women.
Why do you
look
care?
at it?
Because you don't usually seem to care about those things.
I care because I think BB's very attractive. I don't know her personally she seems cool, but it's like for basically like a one-time thing. Like maybe she's in New York twice a year, 3 times a year. I don't know how often.
Okay.
So for this one-time fuck of a hot girl, is it worth how much harder it is going to make for other relationships?
But Benji, you've been on the air and openly talked about anonymous sex that you get off of websites. Why is that so different?
First of all, I don't do that anymore. I don't bring it up anymore, and I don't do it anymore. First of all. But second of all, it is different when it becomes a very tangible, real thing. Oh, sorry. When it becomes a very tangible, real thing with the person that people know who it is.
Right.
Now, I have interesting breaking news. I don't know if this has come up. And I checked with Howard to make sure it was cool to bring up.
Okay.
she rejected Pete.
How so?
What?
She said she wouldn't fuck him.
When did she say that?
This is what now I'm getting this secondhand from TV guys.
Pete, get over here. Go ahead.
Oh, Pete, I didn't know you were in here,
So-
so I don't know if you know this. And this is what I heard, so maybe it's not true. I don't know.
No, that's first I've heard of that.
Well, hold on. But let's start. How did you leave it off with her?
I said sure.
So did she give you a number to contact her email address?
No.
No. So how are you figuring you're going to get in touch with her?
I don't know. I mean, I would have thought
signals?
that. Yeah.
So, Ganji, you're like one of the main guys at Howard TV. What's going on here? Is this true?
I don't know. The behind the scenes guys were following them around, so I'm assuming that that's when it happened.
So Benji, what do you know?
Well, this is Lee. He's one of our TV guys.
Yeah. What's up?
Not much, Pete. How you doing?